Would you mind outlining your views on this subject? Why is it that you are so passionate about the existence of the royal family?
I've got quite a few reasons, really. One is that of the Constitution. You can't just say, we don't want you, and they go. There either has to be a revolution or there has to be something in Parliament where people vote whether they want the royal family or not. So it's quite complicated.
Yes.
I can't see any a whole load of MPs voting to get rid of the monarchy because they seem to support it. And the public support it very much indeed. You see what's happening in the next 4 days. You know, thousands, millions of people, not just here, but even in Australia and America, they all love the British royal family. It has a standing that no other monarchy has, actually. So
you feel that well, one of your arguments there is that it would be too difficult to get rid of the royal family.
No,
anyway.
Not too difficult. I just think that people wouldn't want to do that. You know, it's complicated. You can't just say, well, you know, I don't like this actor, I'm never going to see him again in any play that he's in. You know, it is a complicated process.
Yes. In a sense, if you did officially abolish them, they would still be there and they would still be of interest to the media and tourism and all the rest of it.
Well, I doubt if they would be so interested in tourism. The whole point is that they are there. Another point is the money. People say that they're very expensive, but I looked it up, and that actually it costs each of us £1.29 a year to have the monarchy because there's so many millions of us in this country.
Yes.
So I don't think that works. I've got other ones, but you might want to come back to me.
Absolutely. Well, Peter, I'll come to you now. £1.29 a year? That seems quite a reasonable price to pay for such an institution that attracts so much tourism, so much international attention.
Well, that is a massage figure, but why should we give them a penny? The royals between them have personal wealth of over £500 million. The Queen's personal wealth is £350 million. The royals between them have 23 palaces, castles and luxurious residences. They have over 1,000 servants. This is anachronistic in the modern age. They are indulgent, they are pampered. I don't wish them harm or live in poverty, but we are spending far too much money on the royals when they already have enough personal wealth. And it is incredibly offensive in a democracy that our head of state, the most important public position in our society, gets to be held by a person by virtue of their birth into a particular very privileged aristocratic family. It means for the foreseeable future that no black or brown Briton, no matter how worthy, can be our head of state. Because that position is tied to the all-white Windsor family. So
you're not suggesting some people in the audience agree with you very clearly. So you're not suggesting a kind of French Revolution kind of off with their heads kind of thing.
No.
You don't wish them ill will on a personal basis. That but you're suggesting that's just that they shouldn't be indulged any further by us.
Well, when Elizabeth's reign comes to its conclusion, I think we should have a mature public debate and we should move towards an Irish-style, low-cost, ceremonial, democratic elected head of state. Ireland has had some fantastic human rights defenders, like the current one, President Higgins, before that, Mary Robinson. These were esteemed officials who had a human rights record, who are loved by the Irish people. They had all the love and affection that the Queen has, but they were democratically elected, and they could be replaced if they went wrong. Whereas we can't replace the monarchy if they go wrong, and we know the King Edward VIII went very wrong. He was a Nazi sympathiser, and if he had not abdicated, we would have had him on the throne during the Second World War when we were fighting the Germans who he was colluding with.